And determination commences once more. Save yourself. Make this easy. None shall find you. Encouragement. Stand down, condemner. A pointless endeavor. Death welcomes with open arms. Stand still. Insignificant. You shall perish. Cease. Deplorable. The end is at hand. Stand down, condemner. Save yourself. I find you in contempt. It's easy for us. Death welcomes with open arms. Stand still. Significant. A pointless endeavor. I find you in contempt. Court. You shall perish. Stand down, condemner. Behave yourself. The end is at hand. Make this easy for us. Death welcomes with open arms. I find you in contempt. Pointless endeavor. Insignificant. You shall perish. Deplorable. Stand down, condemner. Behave yourself. Death welcomes with open arms. A pointless endeavor. Stand still. Cease. You shall perish. It's easy for us both. I find you in contempt. Insignificant. Stand down, condemner. A pointless endeavor. I find you in contempt. Court. Death welcomes with open arms. Stand still. You shall perish. Make this easy for us. Horrible. Insignificant. I find you in contempt. The end is at hand. A pointless endeavor. Still. Death welcomes with open arms. I find you in contempt. Court. Cease. You shall perish. Make this easy for us both. Behave yourself. Insignificant. Deplorable. Stand down. The end is at hand. I find you in contempt. Death welcomes with open arms. Cease. Stand still. You shall perish. I find you in contempt. Court. Make this easy for us yourself. Deplorable. Stand down. Insignificant. A pointless endeavor. Death welcomes with open arms. I find you in contempt. Court. Stand still. You shall perish. Make this easy for us both. Stand down. Insignificant. The end is at hand. Stand still. You shall perish. A pointless endeavor. Death welcomes with open arms. I find you in contempt. Behave yourself. Deplorable. Insignificant. Make this easy for us both. The end is at hand. Stand down, stand still. You shall perish. A pointless death welcomes with open arms. Yourself cease. Deplorable. I find you in contempt. Significant. The end is at hand. Make this easy for us. Stand down, condemner. You shall perish. I find you. Death welcomes with open arms. Pointless endeavor. Cease. Behave yourself. Insignificant. Deplorable. The end is at hand. I find you in contempt. Court. You shall. You still resist. Stand down, condemner. Death welcomes with open arms. Deplorable. I find you in contempt. Significant. Behave yourself. The end is at hand. You shall perish. Make this easy. Death welcomes with open arms. Stand down, condemner. I find you insignificant, deplorable. Behave yourself. You shall perish. The end is at hand. Still, make this easy for us both. I find you cold, pointless endeavor. Death welcomes with open arms. Insignificant. You shall perish. Horrible. Behave yourself. I find you. Is that easy for us both? Death welcomes with open arms. Pointless endeavor. Insignificant. Cease. Stand down, condemner. Deplorable. You shall perish. Behave yourself. The end is at hand. Make this easy for us both. Death welcomes with open arms. A pointless endeavor. Insignificant. Stand down. I find you. You shall perish. The end is at hand. Make this easy. Death welcomes with open arms. Pointless endeavor. Stand down. Insignificant. You shall perish. Horrible. Cease. Stand still. Behave yourself. The end is at hand. A pointless endeavor. I find you in. Stand down. Death welcomes with open arms. Cease. The end is at hand. Stand still. I find you in. Behave yourself. A pointless endeavor. Make this easy for us both. Death welcomes with open arms. Insignificant. Deplorable. The end is at hand. I find you in. You shall perish yourself. Stand still. A pointless endeavor. Death welcomes with open arms. Deplorable. I find you insignificant. Cease. You shall perish. The end is at hand. Stand still. Behave yourself. Death welcomes with open arms. Make this easy for us both. I find you insignificant. Stand down. The end is at hand. Yourself still. You shall perish. I find you. Welcomes with open arms. Listen, make this easy for us both. Deplorable. The end is at hand, condemner. Behave yourself. I find you. Insignificant. A pointless death welcomes with open arms. Deplorable. Make it easy for us both. Stand down, condemner. I find you in contempt. Behave yourselves. Stand still. Insignificant. A pointless endeavor. The end is at hand. Death welcomes with open arms. You shall perish. I find you in contempt. Stand down, insignificant. The end is at hand.